So, hello, we're back again. This time we're at our gaming apartment, locale. It's a cellar apartment really that we're gaming. And what we are doing now is a bit of terrain building. So if I just pan around, these are the shelves that we store our terrain in. And then we have place for 3 tables in here. What we mostly play on, we have a desert board, 2 grass boards, and this newly done city board. But what we are going to need for the pre-heresy campaign is really some way to play large apocalypse battles. And we have used these boards before, but well, big campaign, time for some new terrain, so I thought it would be a good time to add some new terrain boards to our set. So this is the first one. It's just, I think it's 12mm MDF board that's cut to size, 4 by 6 feet. And as you can see on the surface, I've sketched out the first layout here. Sorry for shaky cam, just picking up something to point with. So this first board will have 2-step levels. This is the lower part. Will be consisting of some blasted up earth and grass with craters. As you can see, I've done some preliminary placing of those. But pretty much of more flat surfaced. We might, apart from the craters, we might do some removable forest pieces with twisted up trees and such to tie it up with some of the other features. And this will be a higher part of the board, so there will be a slope here, sorry, you can't even see that. There will be a slope here, that's what I marked out here, sloping up from the lower part of the table up to the elevated part, making it a bit of a ridge here. And along this ridge we will have a road leading down all the way towards the far end of it. This road will be blasted and cratered, and there will be a side road leading off the board edge on the middle part of the long table edge there. And this strange scribble down here is this part is the crashed Rhino, the derelict Rhino terrain piece from Games Workshop. So we will make it look like it skid off the road and crashed down into the dead tree stumps down there. And that's what I meant when I talked about the trees earlier. We might do some dead tree stumps in the same fashion as that terrain piece and just have them so we can place them on different places on the board here. So yeah, this is quite a simple board. This is the first one we're going to make. And yeah, we will be back with more updates on that board. Just to do a quick rundown on the further plans we have. As I said, it's going to be a 3 board set. So this is the first board. The second board will be no man's land for the most part of the board, I think, and then going over to some trenches on the far side here. Yeah, trench works of some kind. This road that leads out on this table will cross that trench table all the way across. We might even do it with no trenches on the first table and just leave it that big blasted out no man's land to travel across. But the road will be there anyways, so we'll get more into the exact plans later on in the process. And finally, the last planned table for the apocalypse set is trenches and a big defensive wall going across the length of the table. It's going to be about that high. What's that? 25-30 centimeters tall, something like that. And there will be enough space in the back of it. Maybe put some buildings in or something like that, but enough space to actually play inside behind the walls if the gates that are going to be in the middle part where the road connects to the other two boards, if the gate breaks down, we can play on the inside of the walls as well. So yeah, that's the plans for the set, and I will do updates as we go along, and this first board will probably get updated soon, probably sometime later this week. So until then, I hope you have a good sunny week, the rest of what's left of it, and we'll be back later. So keep on gaming until then. See ya.